everybody, I'm Tony from JuryRig Studios, and I am here with
RNP, as you might recognize us. I am Stefan.
And I'm Robot, also known as Zeke.
and we're going to be talking about E3's announcements. Mostly on this video, it'll be regarding Xbox. Jumping right into it, I guess mostly I just want to talk about what I liked, so if you guys want to talk about anything else or just what you guys liked or didn't like.
I liked how Keanu Reeves appeared.
He was very breathtaking.
Yes.
Very, very breathtaking.
Him along with the audience, both very breathtaking. And, you know, not to just mention, like, the game he's promoting looks pretty cool. I was a big fan of Deus Ex, so a lot of us didn't play it, neither of them did. So I don't know if you guys did, but it looks a lot like that, but even better. So...
The worlds in Cyberpunk 2077, it looks way too graphic intense or heavy that I don't think the current gens will like be able to run it that efficiently. Because the amount of detail looks...
I mean, it could be a GTA
great.
5 situation, you know? It's like the last big hit our current consoles get. It's
yeah,
like finally maximizing, you know, like you're about to say, right?
Yeah, like they're able to push the game to its fullest potential. I mean, you know, this is from the people who made Witcher 3, and that was a game that could barely even run on consoles. So I wouldn't be surprised if Cyberpunk is either more optimized than that game
or it's pushing the limit.
Yeah.
Pushing it. But it looks like Deus Ex mixed with some, you know, action game like Grand Theft Auto 5 for comparison. It's like the next GTA 5, but you didn't hear it from me because I'm probably wrong. You heard it from him.
No.
No, that is what you said. I think the Deus Ex comparison is fair, but Deus Ex was more focused on stealth, whereas Cyberpunk is clearly more of a...
action-oriented kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it looks cool, and Keanu Reeves is in it, so hopefully nothing goes wrong and it's a hit. We'll see.
Will you guys be picking it up?
Most likely. I'm interested in the world because, like I said, I'm a Deus Ex fan, and this looks like it's ringing. You know, it's... To me, it looks like it's kind of in that same world there. I really like futuristic stuff, though, and the whole... You know,
yes, I will be picking it up on my PlayStation 4.
But you didn't hear it from us.
Right, next thing I guess will be an exclusive Xbox title. Well, maybe it's going to end up being like Xbox Play Anywhere, but Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which was announced like almost 2 years ago at this point. And
yes.
It's still, or I guess it barely got a release date. I don't know when.
This is a sequel to Ori and the Blind Forest. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
a game you never played.
I never played it, but I've heard good things, so I'm expecting this is probably going to go in the same direction, you know?
Like, even if the game isn't great, visually I think it just looks great. Like, all the bright colors, its atmosphere. Story-wise, there isn't that much of an extensive story. It's mostly, like, build the story on your own, like, based on what you find. So kind of like any other side-scroller.
It's like a Metroidvania, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say it's that. And Ori and the Will of the Wisp will be coming out February 11th, 2020.
Well, they show off a lot of indie games. I do not remember the names of all of them.
They showed off Psychonauts 2, baby.
That's something. If you like Psychonauts 1, never played it.
I've never played it either.
I hear it's a cult classic.
They showed off Borderlands 3. Did anybody see that?
I didn't really see it that much.
I mean, who cares? You know it's Borderlands 3. If you like Borderlands 2 and 1 and the pre-sequel, if you're one of those people that like the pre-sequel, you know you're going to like 3. There's no way it can go wrong.
And also, the Handsome Collection comes with the whole... Well, it got story added that introduces and is basically a prelude to the Borderlands 3.
There's a free DLC right now for the Handsome Collection. So if you haven't gotten it, get it now. Sometime in July, it's not going to be free anymore.
Yeah, it's a temporary free download.
So, yeah. And then, wasn't the Handsome Collection free?
For PS Plus, not for Microsoft.
Yeah, but...
I saw it somewhere.
But if you have a side console like most of us do, go download it right now.
Oh, so the Handsome Collection was added to Game Pass that very same day.
Oh, yeah, so if you like Game Pass.
Speaking about Game Pass, Microsoft released its, what was it? Game Pass Ultimate?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Okay. And it's $15 a month, and you're going to be able to get Xbox Game Pass with the games that it has in its digital collection, as well as now it includes Xbox Live. So for $15 a month, what do you guys think?
Also, well, yeah, that's fine and dandy, but right now, if you have gold and you pay to get.
You pay $1.
The whole thing gets upgraded to however much gold you have right now. So if you
Up to 3 years.
Up to 3 years. So yes, stack up. Yeah, if you stack up to your gold for 3 years and you pay $1, you'll get Ultimate Game Pass. What is it? Game Pass for 3 years. For the price of gold.
Yeah, that's a special offer they're offering right now. There's no end date on that deal though, so.
So jump on as soon as you can if you're really interested in the Game Pass, and it's pretty worth your while. You know, every new Microsoft exclusive gets thrown on there day one.
We're petting a dog.
It looks weird from your side.
Yeah.
Nothing inappropriate. It's just a German Shepherd.
Right, and I guess another game that was announced was Battletoads.
Yes.
I didn't really play it that much on the 64.
I played.
It wasn't on the 64.
No, what was it? The little.
The NES.
No. It came on the rip-off Nintendo thing.
It's on Rare Replay. So
yeah.
Most recently,
it was like one of those things you'd find like in the back corner stores that had a. It was like red. It came with the little.
That's bootleg stuff, man.
Bro, no,
okay, it came on that, and I didn't play it on that.
All right, well,
that's as far as I know.
If anyone played it on that,
cool. If anyone played it on that obscure ass console,
but most recently, you probably saw it on Rare Replay, and.
Overall, I'd say the game was pretty bad. But
I wasn't a big fan either. But if you were, you know, there's a new one coming out.
But now Battletoads Arcade, and that was great. And it looks like the new Battletoads is a lot closer to that game.
I played that one pirated on a Wii.
Since the very
I don't know.
few footage I've seen of it seems to focus more on the beat 'em up aspects of Battletoads rather than the changing genres of the NES game, which I personally wasn't a very big fan of. So I'm somewhat excited for the new Battletoads, even though I don't really care all that much about beat 'em ups.
I think the art style could have been cooler, but that's a topic for itself. We'll talk about this when Battletoads launches, whatever day that might be.
And then none of us will play it.
The other thing that I was excited from it, which I probably won't buy it at its full retail price, is the Xbox Elite controller, the Series 2. It's nice just because it has more like travel distance. You can adjust it for your triggers. That way, if you want to like shoot quickly, I guess. And you can have 3 different customizable options. That way it can be saved with different settings. Like maybe you have a setting for Forza, you have a setting saved for Fortnite or whatever. I don't know. It's a nice idea. I like that it got upgraded for, I think it's $180 now instead of $150.
Yes.
I wouldn't buy it at retail price. I'd probably buy it used or, I don't know, later on. Yeah.
So yeah, for anyone that plays Fortnite, Forza, or any game really, and you just cannot remember the controls and have to customize that, and you like your extra, you want to get triggered sooner, you should buy this controller at $180. It's for you. Highly recommended.
And briefly mentioning Forza Horizon 4 is getting a Lego version.
Lego DLC,
which already came out, right?
Yeah, actually, I think that's what you're talking about that launched that day.
Oh, no, speaking of things that launched that day, 2 Human is free right now for a week.
Is it a good game or not? Who knows? Cult classic, kind of. So,
and it has some history behind it, as it has not been available on the market for years now. And Microsoft is just giving it away for 1 week only. So
download it while you can before it's gone forever.
Yeah.
That includes all of us here.
I haven't done it. And I guess the last thing I want to talk about is just the one I'm mostly excited about, which is Halo Infinite. The next Halo title, which unfortunately isn't going to launch until next year around the holidays. So sometime around, I suspect it's going to be around September, October, that it will launch. And it's going to also launch with the new console that Xbox promises will have 8K compatibility or capabilities.
120 FPS is what they're promising.
Yeah.
Which is weird because most TVs can't do that, but whatever. It's cool that if you have one of those, that's cool. And it's also going to have its own proprietary and custom-made SSD, so games should load faster. And proprietary.
But if you've been playing past Halo 4, you are a legend. Because I cannot imagine how you got past that one. I did myself, and my God. Good job, buddies.
Either way, okay. The console that they're going to announce is going to have probably the HDMI cable that you're going to use to like connect it to your TV will support 8K at 120 FPS, but no one will probably be able to game at 8K at that resolution and refresh rate either.
Yeah. So, these specs sound somewhat realistic to us right now, so we'll really have to see how it plays out.
And also, I think it had its own, the new Xeon chip from AMD.
Something related to AMD.
All I know is it's a new Xeon chip. I forgot about it because it was, when that was announced, it was like a few days ago or many days ago this point.
Either way, we're buying the PS5. Oh wait, cut that out.
Okay, the PS5 and the Xbox Project Scarlet, for the most part, they're going to be using the same Xeon chip from what it sounds like, and they're both most likely going to like support the same resolution, so 8K, and they're both probably going to promise 120 frames per second.
And they're both using SSDs.
So for the most part, it sounds like they're going to be pretty much the same.
At this point, we can't really say who's going to win what. You know, it's like I'm willing to wait and see.
At this point, I feel like the console that will win will be dependent on its exclusive games, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like a fanboy thing now. Now it's actually going to be game specific.
Yeah.
So that's all I wanted.
But I think we forgot to talk about the best game that was announced at A3, and that was not Gears of War 5. Sorry, guys. I know some of you want that sequel. Enjoy it.
Minecraft Dungeons.
Minecraft Dungeon was the best game.
Which is also going to be available on the Switch.
Well, even better, we can all play it. So basically, Minecraft Dungeon is Diablo dungeon crawler, right?
Yeah.
And you're
it's Minecraft.
You're Steve from Minecraft.
That's it.
So if you're excited about that, like I'm not,
you're a legend.
You're a legend. Even better than Halo 4. You're a legend. If you beat Halo 4 and you want Minecraft, oh man, you are going places, buddy.
Hey.
Did you hear about the new gamer tag options?
New gamer tag options.
What did you hear about it?
Let's hear about it now.
Okay, so Microsoft has decided to adopt a Discord-style approach to their usernames. Basically, any new registered gamer tags will have a number associated with them. This allows you to have a duplicate gamer tag as another user while having technically a different gamer tag because you have the numbers added at the end. However, if you never change your gamer tag and you're still one of those OG users, your gamer tag will not have the numbers added to the end of them. I thought that was sort of interesting.
I don't understand what's going on with what he just said, but more options are always better, right?
And anybody gets a free gamer tag switch at the moment. So if you want to change your shitty name from back in middle school, now's your chance.
Anything else?
I think that's about everything I know.
That's basically everything I wanted to talk about.
But yeah, you know, there's plenty of indies announced. Look out for those. Elden Ring was announced at Microsoft, right?
Yes, it was. I don't know what that is.
I guess we should bring that one up.
Oh, George R. Martin.
Okay.
Game of Thrones fans and Dark Souls fans.
So instead of finishing his book, he's helping collaborate on the game.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's like a crossover between
Game of Thrones,
Sekiro, Game of Thrones, and Dark Souls, but without Sekiro in it. So we'll see how that turned out. But I'm always down for a new Dark Souls style game. I guess, right? Yeah, sure. Why not?
I haven't played Dark Souls, but
yeah, I played it. I played Sekiro and the other ones, but yeah.
Right. Anything else?
If you guys are excited, cool. We do have one more thing to add. There's an advertisement on my screen for. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to read that one out loud. All right, we're done here.
All right. Thanks for watching our little briefing, I guess, of E3's Microsoft announcements.
I hope our briefing made you brief your briefs. Take
this
that
is
as
all
you will.
things you've probably heard before.
So go ahead and watch our next video, or I don't know.
If you hated this one, downvote it. But if you liked it or kind of liked it, just thumbs up for our brother.
Make sure to subscribe
To R&P Studios.
I don't say that.
Robot Ninja Paradise.
Robot Ninja. You have to Google us, but you will find us.
Alright, thanks for watching. And that's a cut. That was like perfect timing.
By the way, Terminators and Gears of War 5